for it's about to get better with a little bit of mikeymegamega. Oh wow, Mikey, you're so confident. What are you going to bring to my Sunday? Nothing much. A bit of ineptitude, maybe a bit of drawing, followed by some games. Oh wow, Mikey, what a great deal. I know, right? Yo, hi guys. I have literally, as I press that button, just realised I haven't put in my eye drops. How you guys doing? Ooh, it's lovely to have you here on a Sunday. We're gonna do some mod and then we're gonna play. I hope you're all having a really good evening. Hey Ayatollah, choosing vengeance. Oh, I want you to take that energy and pack it up, then join me in some online battle royale. Oh, man, these eye drops are really hard to get used to. It's supposed to burn, right? It's all that... What is even in this? It's all that Eltazoid. Oh yeah. Welcome on into the Remo. Half asleep, lurking along, and there's never a peep. Oh baby, I love a lurker. Everybody knows, I love putting shit into my eyeballs. Literally putting something on my eyeballs. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. I hope you're doing well. Hey blind lurker, Suture Art is here with True Vex 2. Mr. Rolly, good morning to you. Avow Venge Naru, welcome in. Bending it again with some dark sound effects. Thank you for the biddies. I will also genuflect. Oh, sorry if I'm being a jerk. The gorgeous tree wizard, the lizard, is having a lurk. Thank you so much for popping your sweet head in, you gorgeous thing. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Sunday. A little bit of doodling and then games all night. I hope you've got your gaming helmets on. Oh, Lizard, I hope your weekend's going very well. I have some tea. Ayatollah, how's yours been looking after you, man? I emptied the bin today. Okay, you know the score, guys. You know the score. It is Sunday, and that means if anyone is here at the end of my live stream, it is your social responsibility to remind me to do the bins. When I'm just like, bye guys, I'm so tired. Ooh, we streamed over long tonight. Ooh, I'm going to bed. Let's go raid. You guys have to remind me to do the bins. That's all I ask. I don't ask anything from you guys except for you to subscribe regularly and donate to the stream for my boiler. But when I'm not doing that, I don't ask anything. But one thing you got to do is when I do Sunday live streams, you have to remind Mikey to do the bins. How's my what? Oh, how's your weekend, man? How you getting on? I saw another upload from the side characters. Looking good. Like Ayatollah, I know you've already told me about it, but it does get me every time. The minute your video starts, I'm like, there is not even a, like, I can imagine you in your editing software where there's not even a fraction of a split of a second where you let the waveform of your audio dialogue begin. Like, you're already cutting into the loudest part of your dialogue. Like, before my YouTube Shorts page has opened up, before I even get the black format of a YouTube Short, let alone the video loading in that space of a split second, Ayatollah's already just like, this is the latest anime, it's gonna be the latest thing, blah blah blah, it's leveling up, blah 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 blah, Stinken Kaiken Kagura, Shonen Bakudan 5 the Firth. And he's like, he comes in so like, it's really like, you got to get the attention of the kids on TikTok, I totally get it, but it genuinely puts a smile on my face, because Ayatollah's just so chill. Ayatollah's just like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, do I'm living my life, yeah, I hope you have this, oh okay. And then Ayatollah, in his online content, it's just like, bah! It's like, wow. No wonder he's so relaxed, IRL. It's because he's throwing it all into his shorts. Yo, anyway. Lovely to see you guys. I'm just moving some business around. We're just doing a tiny bit more Devil Chan doodling because I need to get it done this weekend so that we can actually do a Devil Chan. Well, it doesn't have to be Devil Chan. I know Victoria's really popular. Long story short, we've got to illustrate 8 out of 8. Gonna be great, no debate. I have a short with nearly 2 million views. It works. Oh yeah. I'm not knocking it. Just makes me laugh. I'm just like, I know that guy. By the way, this is not a diss, because I'm exactly the same with my content. But if you randomly listen to like a few sound clips or a few sound bites of me talking, you might assume I'm some really obnoxious asshole. And I am. But over time, you realise that, okay, maybe he's relatively normal and relaxed. He's just a bit of a dick. So, like, you are like... you are absolutely... I told you as a YouTuber, as a TikToker, when I listen to your videos, you are exactly the kind of person I never want to meet. Like, if I only knew you through your shorts, I'd be like, I don't ever want to hang out with these people. They sound terrible. And it's like, IRL, you are the exact opposite. I assume nothing. Welcome back, guys. I'm here in Akihabara with mikeymegamega. Yo, let's go. That's him over there, hiding behind a bush, trying to avoid the camera. We had to do what worked. Yeah, not knocking it. And it's almost fun. Like, Ayatollah, honestly, if you make a game of it, because there's 2 types of way to approach popular online content. And one of them, you do it by dragging your feet and moaning, oh, guys, I actually hate having to say like and subscribe, but it really does make a difference, so please do like and subscribe. Oh, guys, look at my metrics. 90% of you who watch my content aren't actually following. Oh, I hate to have to ask. And you can do that like you're somehow self-ashamed of trying to promote your own business and your own work online. That's up to you. I'm too cool for it. I'm too good for this. I'm too cool to ask you to follow and subscribe, but I'm also doing it retroactively anyway. Horses for courses. Or you can just make a game out of it and literally just be like, okay, if I go really fucking obnoxious on this next video, am I going to get more views and more likes? like how much are you going to lean? Shimmy Val, I hope life is treating you very well. Scarfield, hello Scarfield, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hey Critter Stew, lovely to see you. Hey Fenrir. Mikey's lived long enough to become the villain. What? Oh, opera. God. So basically, in the live streaming view, I have loads of buttons. There's buttons to run adverts. There's buttons to update titles. There's lots of widgets, and I don't know what runs these widgets. I'm assuming it's all... And I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm assuming it's all CSS. Mikey, what does that mean? I don't know. And if I... go in here with Google Chrome, I click a button and it fucking works. If I open Opera browser, I can click a button or try to update a status or open a box, refill in a field and then click save. And it is like 50-50 if that will actually take effect or do anything. So Chrome like destroys your computer's memory, but you know, I can click buttons. Anyway. Yo, Mr. You Work It, how you doing, dude? Don't forget, pin that. Pin what? Yo, cheers for the games last night, man. Hey, Susanna, how you doing? She's got a posterior I can bounce a quarter off of. Hey, Crisis. Yeah, Devil Chan is all bum. However, as much as I'd like to live the rest of my life throwing every girl I ever know face down into the corner and going at her like the clappers, sometimes you have to flip a lady over for face-to-face time. It's called some kind of connection. I don't understand what that means. Apparently in some relationships, people use their emotions. No thanks. So we do need to work on her face. So we will continue to work on her body and her buttocks. By the way, we completely crammed her down. She was 6.5 head heights tall. 6.5 head heights, maybe. I dropped her down to 6 by cramming her torso down, and it's just like... chef's kiss. Any Tekken later today? Yeah, quite possibly, Project. It depends how much I do or don't like the finals. I had a quick go earlier today on the finals. And it's not exactly like Apex Legends, which I found very disturbing. It's different. Hiding behind a bush in Akihabara. More like you're checking out the anime figures. Yeah, I've had a good long look. Hey, Syrup, hey dear man, welcome back in. We've started throwing in some low-key insults, because again, we tested it and our engagement's way higher. Us peasants. No, Siri, I haven't asked you for anything. It's nuts how it works. Yeah, oh my god, if you can get them typing in the comments, that's the key. Oh, is it all about making a video that they watch for longer when it comes to shorts? I'm talking about YouTube here. I don't know anything about TikTok. None of that. It's all about, can you get them to type in the comments? Because if people start typing in the comments, then a short's like, number one, that short is looping the whole time and its engagement goes nuts and that really kicks off. Before I deleted them all, I think some of my best shorts on Filmcram, it's like, I don't know, it's like coming up to like 30 million. And it was like, it's because people repeated, there's like an obvious joke to make in a short, and like 5,000 people typed out the joke. You know what I mean? And then like, and oh mate, it's endless. Pin doing the bins. Pin doing the bins? Do you mean like write it down? I've got you guys to remind me. I could write it here on the canvas. Sometimes I do one fact slightly incorrect because no one will correct you faster than anime fans. Oh my god! So I actually learnt that by accident. Back when I was doing those Game of Thrones videos a million years ago, every now and then, because I'm like just sitting here on my own, like editing well into the night when I'm tired, I got one of the Maester's names wrong. Instead of Maester Ebros, I think I called him Maester Marwyn. And so, like, a lot of the comments and driving was just people literally just like, this is a 99% great recap, but one mistake. It's Maester Ebros, not Maester Marwyn. I was just like, oh shit, okay, cheers. And that went on for ages. And then people were just like, no, this guy knows what he's doing. Like, I'm pretty confident that the team at Filmcram are dropping the odd incorrect fact, just small enough that it doesn't affect the quality of the video, but just clearly enough that it causes all of us to drive engagement and write in the comments. I'm pretty sure those Filmcram guys are pretty savvy. And I was just like, I was reading that comment, I was like, wow, I'm so savvy! Savvy mega mega. Do 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 do. I am so savvy. I'm like a lovely Savoy sausage. Yeah, the Filmcram team. Cheers to all the guys at Filmcram for putting together that content. I respect it, but I hate it. You're my perfect viewer. Okay. So, I don't actually know. So, I read it as Kamehameha. And some people say it's Kamehameha, or whatever. How do you guys say it? Yeah, failing upwards. That is a dump truck of an ass. Tim, thank you very much. That means a lot to me. Hey Mel, welcome on in. Ew. You pronounce it like call me your mama. Call me hamama. Call me hamama. Oh my god. Kamehameha. Yeah, I call it a Kamehameha. Not a Kamehameha. Kamehameha is mental. Because they literally, in the anime itself, they literally break it down step by step. And it's like, how can you...
How to make the new Dragon Ball Mythic in Fortnite 10 times stronger. So we all know the Kamiyamama is...
My mama what?
Kamiyamama. Yeah, that's all on purpose. That shit's just good interneting. Fucking hate it. I bet the same shit happened all the time, like 1,000 years ago. Like, I bet none of this is new. It just becomes a new meta on a new platform or a new technology. But the same shit's probably been looping all the way through our ancestors. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Frank Freeman, how you doing, man? Kan maybe have maybe ha. Can maybe have a maybe ha. I can't maybe have a maybe ha. I'd punch a person for saying it like that guy did. I got Robocop Rogue City. I've not played it yet, so I want to get some stuff done, like the flash drawing. I'm looking forward to giving Rogue City a go. I was talking to somebody about that earlier today. Hey, let me just line up my canvas. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend the whole day doodling, but I do want to get some doodling done. And I'm going to force you guys to sit with me whilst we do it. And then here's the game plan, in no particular order. We're going to check out the finals. And we'll probably do the multiplayer stuff all together at the end, because I end up going really long with that. I want to check out one of the other I want to check out one of the other game keys I got. So we're either going to have a quick go, only a couple of hours, but we're going to have a quick look at either Lords of the Fallen or Forgive Me Father 2. I'll let you guys decide. We'll do a poll. Hey, Ayatollah, can you set up a poll for me? Which is, which game should we test out? FPS zombie shooter or Souls-like Gothic? Yeah. 5, 6. Okay, I'm going to sketch for an hour. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so Ayatollah, from 9. We'll be doing online. Does that sound okay? 9, 10, 11. And then you'll be around for 2.5 hours of that, ish. Yeah, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm going to aim to start doing multiplayer. But it'll either be perfect or earlier. Brilliant. Yeah, it'll either be, I just want to have a really quick go at either Lords of the Fallen or Forgive Me Father 2. And then we're going to move over and test out the finals. And if it turns out we hate playing the finals because it's not just like Apex Legends, then we can play Tekken. Now, where's that sketch I had earlier? I dragged it in as a separate layer. Here we go. I'm going to leave this on screen because it was really popular. Loads of people liked this image overnight, and I forgot that you don't have to try when you're drawing. You just have to draw. Look, I've barely indicated the hands. It's got loads and loads of likes because there's a nice face, some glasses, and some big titty. I was like, oh yeah, you literally don't have to bother drawing anything else when you're an anime illustrator. You literally only have to put in the bare minimum. People will like your sketch. I forget. Spend all these hours finishing my artwork to polish. Why? Okay, one sec. I'm trying to find my slideshow bar. Yeah. Cooking some pie. Oh, lovely. Hey, Silo. I leave for 3 months and I come back to see Jada. Wait, who's Jada? How you doing, man? Hey, Ludens, what's good? FPS cel-shaded Zambo Jam. Oh, hey, yeah. Forgive Me Father 2. Yeah. Is this cyberpunk music? No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. No, this is, wait, what are we listening to? This is Morning Comes. Morning Comes by Stefan Yulk. Actually, should we look for the whole album? This is a banger of a tune. Oh, it's a single. Sound of the Jungle, part 6 of 6. What? Sound of the Jungle, part 6 of 6 has 2 tracks. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut this out and then we're gonna check this. We're gonna play through. We're gonna go back to the song if it plays down the discography, but it's all singles and EPs working with other people. Let's see what we think. You're nice and comfy, Valvenge. Do a fusion. The internet would break. Oh, yeah. I don't ask me. The dev. If you look for that game on Steam, the dev was playing it live on Steam a couple days ago. The dev. Maybe there's more than one. Anybody? What one? I have to move my chat. Oh no, it just says remind Mikey to do his bins. Was there a poll? Did anybody see what won on the poll? Can I see poll history in my Steam thing? Oh, the zombie game won. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. That poll disappears. That poll disappears. Where do I see my polls? Forgive me, Father, it is. Yeah, great. That's convenient because that one's on Steam. I don't have to fiddle with any wires. I love dossing around. Now, let's open up some folders. Oh, Jesus. reminds me of Rio. What, Rio de Janeiro? Isn't there like an insanely massive festival that happens in Brazil? It's like I guess it's more of a massive concert than it is festival, but it's like insanely big. Carnival? No, I'm thinking more of like a music festival. Oh, maybe that is Carnival. Maybe. ¿Qué pasa? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? It is Carnival. Oh, I apologize. No, Mikey, it is Carnival that you're thinking of. All right. Sorry. Mikey, this is disgusting. Yes, it always is in the beginning. Calm down. Mikey, you know his eyes are too big. Yeah, I do. Move on. Who does this music again? Yeah, we're listening to... Stefan Yolk. Looks like he does a lot of remixes and stuff. Gotta love that process. Oh, yeah. Be sure to call the game Sorry Daddy. The devs will love it. Daddy? Sorry Daddy? What's really weird with the symmetry tool is that you can't lasso select with symmetry. Any lasso selecting you do is side specific. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get in some... I never get the teeth in. And I'm just like, okay, can I get just enough devil teeth that it's cute? We're sourcing all of our cuteness without hair, which is a really good cutifier. So we've got to work out exactly where else we're going to get it from. Oh. Just give that a like. Hello, brother. Brother. Hey, Mahib, how you doing, man? Brother, what's your what? What's your brush? All the Hulkamaniacs and the little mikeymegamaniacs out there, they all want to know, Mahib 777, what is that brush? Get that brush, go for that Grand Slam and do the art the way you see fit. Mahib, I am using a brush known as the Dave Greco Main. It is a Photoshop brush, which is essentially a chalk brush with slightly different settings tilted at an angle. But it is essentially just the chalk brush rejiggled to give lovely grain and overlapping texture. You can download it for free in my brush pack. My brush pack is not interesting. I literally use 5 brushes at most. And that's not what you do for commands. There's an H. B-R-U-S-H. But in that brush pack... Anything? Okay, well... yeah, didn't I have like a brush pack? Oh shit. Mahib, I have a brush... shit. I do have a brush pack. Oh god, where's Chameleon S? She'd know. One sec, let me open Nightbot. Wait, do any of my commands work? Can you try... Ayatollah, can you try giving someone a shout out? Let me open Nightbot. Anyway, long story short, I've got 5 brushes. They're all really, really boring, but the DGA main brush is in there. Okay, that does work. One sec. Login. Commands. Beanie, big boy. Break. Brushes. B-R-U-S-H-E-S. What? Oh, sorry, it does work. Okay, sorry. I've only seen you guys are way ahead of me in chat. Yeah, Ayatollah. Oh, Classic Sam. Hey, thank you very much. There's a link that tells you to the commands. Oh, that's useful. Anyway, long story short, Mahib, yeah, just grab the brushes. Sorry that took like 5 minutes. Right, we need to come in a little bit firmer with our shapes and thinking around his eyes, right? Yo guys, what are you all up to then? As I've explained, we have a wonderful Sunday plan. I'm going to do a tiny bit more doodling. Then I'm going to play maybe for 1 or 2 hours, Forgive Me Father 2, a FPS cartoon-like zombie shooter but I was kindly given a game key for from the devs. So we'll have a little play, not sponsored, but we'll just check out at, you know, lots more dev and indie games and stuff like that. I want to get a little bit more open-minded with what we're playing. And then we're going to move over and check out the finals, the new Battle Royale-esque free-to-play online shooter. I had a tiny go this morning, and somebody said the other day it's by the same people who made Battlefield. And compared to Apex Legends, which is very much a science fiction fantasy shooter, this felt very loud. Like, the gun sound effects were super loud and mean. And it's like, it's task-based. It's not just going around shooting. You have to do like you have to get money and put the money in like a vault. It's like, you're not just killing. And I'm not 100% sure if I love it. So we're going to have some opinions. In my day, I used to kill the enemy team, but this is one of those games where you respawn. The anime style is very complicated. It can be so simple yet complex at the same time. Yeah, the people who make anime look simple and clean are some of the most skilled people out there. Do you know what I mean? It's the tiny nuances. One of my biggest issues is I make features too big in a face. Because again, I've got that like that weird dysmorphia thing. Do you know when you process people's faces? I mean, I'm not saying I'm so special, I have a unique thing. We all have it. We all have that weird dysmorphia thing where our brain processes facial features very differently. Because our brains are hardwired to locate and pinpoint faces as an evolutionary trait, because we've evolved as social creatures. And it means, like, for me, I have to literally leave a piece of artwork alone and come back to it the next day before I start to realize all the problems. Wing Zero, I tried to do some art and it was terrible. So I stopped to chill. Yo, Wing, I feel you. Suture, this sip is for you, you handsome man. How you doing? Wait, the guns were loud and mean. Yeah, so you know how, like, in Apex, you can pick up a gun, it's like... Choo choo choo! Whoop dum! Whoop dum! In the finals, you start off with a machine gun, and it's literally just a loud fucking machine gun. It's like... It's like... What's a good hard noise? I need like a hard rattle-tattle. Where's my spike? It's like this, but a million times louder. That's the sound of your machine gun. It's like, bro, oh, it's one of these games. It's one of these realistic games. Even though you're still ziplining everywhere and jumping around rooftops. Blood Gulch. Blood Gulch. Is that when downstairs is closed, but she still wants to do oral stuff? You call it Blood Gulch? Wow. It's a bit grim. Like Blood Gully. The guns are loud, it's crazy, yeah. I'm drawing some fake enemies from Signalis. Oh, hey Sinful, what's Signalis? Can you remind me? How big's a human head? A human head is as big as an orange. It's as big as an orange and as small as you'd like. It's as wide as your heart and as far as the sun. Blood Gulch. Okay, let's duplicate it and start fiddling with it. Let's get rid of this guy. Actually, let's leave this on for a quick sec. I'll do a tiny bit more eyelash. Let's go a little bit further. Push that a little more. Now let's make these bigger. Signalis is that top-down survival horror that came out last year. Yes. I think I was interested in that one. Among many others. Made them bigger, but I'm just bringing them in. Right, let's make another version. And see if we need to start jigging this around. Let's start by... Oop, not that. skew that down a bit.
Very cool, way to go!
Oh, hey. Oh, Squishy, thank you so much for the 19. Squishy Slipper, go and claim your art rewards in Discord. Thank you for your support. And for donating towards the mikeymegamega rating awareness for the fact that my boiler has died charity live stream fundraiser. Always lovely to have you, mate. Yeah, all the Rebecca fan art's up. Go and download it. If you're so inclined. If you feel the need. Oh, I thought that was on purpose for focus mode. I'm actually catching a stream. Squishy. Yes, you are. Oh, wait, my camera died. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. I've only just noticed. Wow. Yeah, okay, one sec. Sorry, I'm really shy. Sorry, Squishy's here, everyone. Let me just reset my cam. Hello? How about now? Am I more animate? Hi. Yeah, sorry, Susanna, my bad. Adorable! A follower of a live streamer is always late, and a live streamer is always the perfect human. Welcome. Back on in. Young master. Adorable. Okay, so this is the risky biscuit. Can we now actually, again, so this is what the conversation we were having the other day. Can we then, again, go a little bit higher on the eyes? What if we just made them a teeny bit bigger and then squish them back where they are? Let's duplicate a copy so that I know what I'm moving away from. Wait. Oh shit, what have I done? Wait, how come I still got it? One sec. That's better. So this is where we were. Welcome back, Animate Mikey. Hey, I love being fluid with my movements and existing. Mikey exists as an isolated concept in both time and space. Okay. I don't think I love how far out these ears go. A little bit, I'm designing an alien. Not, I'm designing a Faustian devil lady. Faust! Apparently there's a movie called Faust and it's mental. I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing. Oh, I don't have symmetry turned on. Oh wow, Mikey's streaming. Maybe I'll get some insights into what it's like to be a professional illustrator. Open stream. Never mind. I'll come back later. I do declare. Yeah, let's make her ears a little bit less of a deal. But I want little satanic pointy bits that kind of go in a good rhythm with her horns. Didn't Devil Chan get a tail in your early drawings of her? Yeah, she's got a tail, Mr. Rowley. Because I'm just focusing on the bum, I didn't want to stick the tail in for the moment. But yeah. Her tail is like basically just a bit thicker than a succubus's. Because hers is like a demon tail. But not quite so thick that it's like a dinosaur tail. I need some food and drink. Ooh. That hand should be giving the middle finger. Ooh. Oh, I want it to be praying. I want it to be sacrilegious. Sacramento. Sacramental. That's like a wire when the guy's like, even if it's based on a lie, we gotta fight. Even if it's on a lie, you gotta fight. I go to the tutorials to learn. I come to stream to be entertained. Are you not entertained? I am mikeymegamega, father to a demonetized YouTube channel, husband to a moaning live stream. I will have my revenge. Oh, the thicker I make the eyebrows, the more I'm into it. It's my Latin preference is kicking in again. Oh shit. At least my memory works in part. Sorry, Mr. Red, are you flexing memory on me? Oh, right, no, you're talking about the tail. I thought you were just like, by the way, Mikey, your fucking memory sucks. Let me tell you how I'm better than you, Mikey. I was just like, wow, Mr. Rowley's just coming out of nowhere. Mr. Rowley's bringing in some of that Latin cooking. He's throwing some spice in the pot. Yeah, no, your memory's correct, dude. You're absolutely right. She has a tail. Oh, hey. One sec. I shot a kid. I shot a kid.
For 16 years behind the desk is
Where I hid.
But now
I finally come to terms with what I did. I shot a kid. I shot a kid. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Double pupils. Yes, Susanna. So, basically, in the demon realm, as I'm doing it, just like over here in the human realm, we have loads of lineages, right? We're all humans, careful, but we're all different types of humans. And so, like, in the demon realm, they're all demons, but there's the four main Satans, right? So some people have, like, and it's all mixed bloodlines, but some people have Lucifer, Morningstar, Satan blood traits. Some people have, is it like Cadmilos traits? Some people have Beelzebub traits. And some people have, oh god, which is the goat one again? Anyway, so some demons, some hell demons have slitted cat pupils, or demon pupils. But some of them have, thank you, Wing Zero. Some of them have Baphomet.
Way to go.
You
So
the best,
cool.
Mikey.
Oh, Psyche! Psyche, you gorgeous egg. Some of them, so this particular Devil-chan, she just happens to have Baphomet eyes. She's got a little bit of the Baphomet blood in her. A little bit goatee. Psyche, how the devil are you doing? How's your day? Have you just awoken? Have you just brought your sweet self into the land of the conscious living, soon to sail the high galleons? How's your day? Guys, everyone go check out Psycho. Awesome Sea of Thieves streamer. Super friendly, super inviting. Pretty cool community. Absolute lad. There's Lucifer Morningstar, proper Satan. There's a kind of demonic version of Satan that's a little bit different. That's like with all the goatee and stuff. There's Baphomet. The other one that we just said, Beelzebub. And I think there's like a couple more. There's a couple more big ones. The Demon Genealogy. The mikeymegamega Demon Hotness rating chart. No, too much too soon. Psycha, tell me all about your weekend. How's it been going? What have you been up to? Oh, we're working on a Devil Chan. I draw a lot of characters which are, as you probably know, quite top heavy. I'm very, very generous. But now I'm trying to... For my third OC, I want someone who's all about that ass. But because she doesn't have any hair, which is usually such a big stylistic thing for your anime drawings, and a lot of nice hair on a character allows you to get away with a lot of failings in anatomy and other traits. She doesn't have that, so we're really painstakingly sitting over the face here, trying to work it out. And the thing is, like, I'm kind of drawing this cutesy face, but we'll come back later and we'll be giving her just, like, standard notches and noses. But if I can have a base from which I think this genuinely works as a design, then it helps me get the rest of my drawings done. But we haven't nailed down that base yet. I don't actually have any character sheets, and I need to get into that in the future. Four Satans. Sounds like high school D times D. Oh, really? It's one of the greatest series ever made. Wait, have I... That's the one I've seen. I've seen that one. That's with the red-headed lady, right? So I get confused. I get confused between... Oh my god, what's it called? Is there an anime that's called something like Everybody Dies Except for Suzumiya or something? Yeah, Rias Gremory. Yeah, Rias Nakano. Oh my god, 1 billion years ago. If you ask me now if I've drawn Rias Nakano, I will tell you, and in my heart I will not be lying, I will tell you no, I have not. But you're right, we did. Holy shit. Rias Grimoire. Hey Mikudo, how you doing? Hello, hello. No, not Melancholy of... I mean, that's a banging anime. I really like how that's cut and edited. Akeno kills everyone. There's a dude who joins a crew and they all have powers. And then, like, some guy fancies him but then dies and gives him his armor. Ayatollah, you thirsty, mate? You got a little parch at the back of your throat, mate. I've got a little something for that. Go to the fridge, Ayatollah. Go to the fridge. Akami ga kill. Yeah. So I don't know why, but those titles make me think of each one wrong. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What am I dallying for? What did I want to... What else did I want to do very specifically? Okay, we're going to take this and now we're going to think different. No, I'm not going to give her... As much as I love Dimples, I can't give her Dimples. It's too much. We haven't even given her accoutrements yet. What's it? Just for safety's sake. I just noticed there's a lot of bum on screen now. Just It's all about Esdef. Ah, the ice. Oh man, yeah, I've promised to redraw her many a time and always forgotten and never gotten around to it. Where's Psycha? Psychic came in, dropped a lovely comment, lovely sub, and then she's off. What a gorgeous human being. She just popped in, called me the best, subscribed, and then went to get on with her day. Man, Psychic is so dope. Go check out her streams, guys. Her and her partner Spa are super friendly. They came and raided us back when we were playing No Man's Sky, really long time ago. Had like just literally just like, hey, let's find a streamer to raid. And they were just super insanely supportive. They were just really encouraging me to like, you know, really enjoy the game. And they had like, ooh, Mikey, you're such a big deal. Not that like I'm famous, but like they had no idea that like I was already like a YouTuber or anything. They were just finding a smaller streamer to like be super randomly supportive of who was playing a game that they liked. They were just genuinely lovely. Psyker and Spa, and another dude who was with them, like a rocket guy. They're good eggs. Good eggs they are. I have an eidetic memory and have watched anime for 20 years straight. It's not a flex. Just a testament. Oh my god, Ayatollah, you've got one as well. Chameleon S has one of those. I didn't realize you were the same. You've got a really good memory and you've got really good eyesight. That's because you've got a royal bloodline. I'm like from the mongrels. I'm a multi-country wide mutt, whereas Ayatollah is one of those sacred bloodline people. It's sad, but that's how I learned piano so quick. Ooh, because of your Eiffel Tower memory. I've got the King's Blood. And here I am chatting about anime to random people, watching artists draw huge ass. That's the way God intended, mate. All praise Ayatollah. No, don't praise him on my stream. If you want to start bigging up Ayatollah, don't waste my lovely chat by bigging up. Go hang out in his stream. He also live streams. This is the mikeymegamega stream. All praise Mikey. Let's talk about how good nobody's called me handsome within the last 5 minutes. I can't help notice. This isn't the Ayatollah show. I don't really stream anymore. Don't say that! Don't say that, man. Don't tell me you got bored of streaming.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. I've just noticed these horns aren't aligned. So all the changes I make on one is like super weird on the other. One moment. Hey, thanks for following. Darkfire, I hope... Darkfire! Ooh, have you read Game of Thrones by any chance? I like your username, it's evocative of the Blackfires. Darkfire, Stay Here, and Fateful. Guys, thanks for the follows. Sorry, it takes me a while sometimes to catch up in my little events list and be like, oh, yo, hi, welcome. But also, yo, hi, welcome. We are drawing before we play video games. It's Video Game Sunday. But if you have any questions about what we're up to, you're more than welcome to ask. Or if you're on your own creative projects, you're more than welcome to tell me about them. I'm a curious boy. Posture check. Morgan Fay. I'm back with foods and coffee. Handsome Mikey. Oh, adorable. Aww. Thank you. How is Handsome doing? Black Pegasus. Hey, Black Pegasus. Oh, I'm doing really well. Thank you very much for asking. Ignore Ayatollah. You know how he gets. Do you know what we call him offline? Cryatollah. Because he's always like, ooh, don't be nice to Mikey. I've got such a good memory. Ooh, my eyesight's so good. Ooh, I can put my hand to anything, yet for some reason it's all like a shallow, empty husk, and I feel no value from it. Ooh, I can't find my direction in life. Ooh. Yeah, go follow Ayatollah. Senpai in the sheets. That's a private conversation. Oh, my apologies. Oh, my deep apologies. My deep apologies. Oh, my real apologies. Oh, I'm really good at everything I turn my hand to. Oh, feel bad for me. You've mentioned my dick size too many times on stream. Well, yeah, it's hard to forget. The number is unusually high. It's hard to look at you in the eye the same way, knowing that you're carrying a threat. Do you know what I mean? When we go to Japan, mate, there's going to be a 5-foot rule. Like, there's no hanging out near each other. It's just hard to find a passion to stick to, yeah. Do you want to answer? No! Oh, man. The first time I went to Japan, I was genuinely just like, fuck. I remember, like, I was just in, like, it was a hostel that had, like, this big communal bathing area and an onsen. So it's super casual, but, like, all the, like, it was gender specific, but all the washrooms were just, like, big spaces. So everyone's just kind of strolling around naked, scrubbing. And I was just like, fuck, I literally don't know the rules. Like, everyone's naked in the showers, all having a big scrub. So I get it. But then I was like, are people, like, everyone's like holding towels, but I was like, are people walking naked into the main bath bit? Or are they putting their swimming trunks back on? I was like, I didn't want to do anything that would, like, get me arrested. So I was, like, kind of lingering. I was, like, waiting for somebody else to, like, do something. Oh, man. Like, honestly, for reals, do your research. Because, like, I was like, shit, should I be wearing more or less clothes? There's nothing more panicky than being in a situation. This is back when I was in my, I was back in my 20s as well, I think. So I was just like, oh, my God, am I wearing enough clothes or too many clothes right now? I don't know what the social rules are for this particular place. Onsen on the books? Yeah, undoubtedly. I'm sticking to the 1-inch gang. Yo, Teddy Bear. I'm in. Mate, Teddy Bear, I don't have... my boiler doesn't work. I have a little space heater down here, but I don't have a central heating at the moment. My dick is tiny. So cold. Cold dick, warm heart. I feel rich with friendship hanging out with you guys. But my dick is so small. You need to watch more anime. So you just stood in the shower gawking at people? So I lingered. I gave myself a really good scrub until other people started moving on. Tell that to a 14-year-old Akashi staying with a host family with 2 very attractive daughters saying that they want to take me to nonsense. I've never been so nervous in my life. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Oh yeah, so here's what I want to do. I just wanted to take this. Sorry, I kind of get distracted. I want to take this and just... Does this still work when actually we're boiling it down to super simple anime style bits, like anime style noses? So let's turn you off. It's a tough sell, isn't it? Food is gone. Mikey, when I finally draw Devil-chan in a shibari, since you will never do it, would it be okay if I draw her with a cute short hair anime bowl cut hairdo? You can do what you want. You can do what you want, mate. The Devil-chan is bald. That's the challenge. That's why we're here. That's why we're painstakingly working on the face. Because we've got no hair backup. We've got to have a sexy female Devil OC without giving her hair. She's like, what's that Indian actress who was in the first Star Trek movie? I want to say, like, is it like Persis Kambada or something like that? They shaved her head, but kept her sexy. One sec, let's get rid of all of this. We'll have to think about that. If we keep the nose a bit buttony, we're alright. We're in dangerous territory otherwise. I went to a sporting hotel complex. They did that. No dicks out. Terrible rule. I want to do a winter to Hokkaido. Yeah, I've never been to Hokkaido either. I'd love to do that. Now that I've got at least one experience of doing a ski, I'd like to go skiing in Hokkaido, for sure. Yo, Matty D Natty, how you doing, man? I'd love to go back to Japan, because when I went, it was like in a dream state for the first few days, and I'd like to explore alone. Yeah, Reiko, I'm like that. So this is kind of one of the reasons why, like, I'm quite looking forward to going with Ayatollah, is that he has the opposite idea of a holiday than I do. So the last few times I've been to Japan, solo, I've got one of those train tickets that takes you everywhere, and my itinerary was to cover as much of the country and see as much as possible. So I'd be like, I'd wake up somewhere, and I'd go and visit something like local first thing in the morning. And then I'd get like my lunch, like probably on the train at the station. I'd Shinkansen to the next city, so that I'd get there like by midday, early afternoon, and then tour like whatever's like the main thing to see in that city all through the afternoon. Then do the nightlife, and then check out the local kind of shrines or something in the morning, and then train to the next place. And I basically like did a load of cities all the way down to the south to Nagasaki, and then all the alternative cities all the way back up again, and a few other loops. And I usually do like a variation of that kind of game plan. And so like I'd have like a night or two in Tokyo when I arrive, or I'd arrive and land in Tokyo, and the same night I'd Shinkansen all the way up to Sendai or something, like 2.5 hours away. Whereas Ayatollah's like, I want to do everything in Tokyo, and that's all I want to do. And he's got like a proper itinerary. Whereas I'd like, yeah, just wander off, like hook up with random, not hook up, but like meet up with random other people who are traveling around, and then we just go and look at something. And it's like, hey, nice to meet you. Add me on Facebook. See you later. And then just go off to the next place and meet other randoms. Didn't you annihilate your thumb the last time you went skiing? Yeah, but I know now. Not to overwrap the ski poles around your thumbs. I know now to like have it like super loose. Oh, don't scare me with that. That was not a... I was really worried about that. Excuse me, where's my razor? Am I on the wrong layer? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong layer. Alright, let's come back to this face. We've got to address this. How are we doing for time, by the way, guys? There's a lot of work we need to get done, but I'm not gonna try to sit here and do it all today. We will move over to video games very shortly. Japanese Sword Museum is my latest addition. Oh shit. Hey Cyberwolfie, how you doing? I felt bad for my last host family though. Our trip was 3 weeks. And by those 3 weeks I was dead. I was so tired and the photos looked so bad. Oh! Oh, bless. Host families and all that jam. It's so cool. Okay, let's go to this layer. Duplicate it again. Remove that because loads of things need changing. This horn, I don't believe in it. Is this another film album? Is this another musical score? Because sometimes I'm not really feeling James Horner. James Horner? Because of horn? The composer in that. Don't worry.
This guy's got the right idea.
Both shoulders are up and forward, right? Also, thank you for the follow. Cómo. Yeah. Hello, hello. That Chloe lag strikes again. Oh, yeah. I did some ranked Tekken against a Dutch guy with horrific lag. I beat him and he quit just before a round of M3. My favourite one was somebody came in and played as Steve. And they were mullering everyone until they got to you. And, like, it was a real fucking competition, but you pulled out a win, and then he did a full-on disconnect right when he had a millimetre of health left at the very, very end. I remember we were, like, going nuts. We're like, whoa! Crowd was going wild. Horn decorations, maybe. Decorative horning. I learn more about you every day. I'm going to take some reference pictures. Horn bracelets, horn rings, horn swoggle, horn sings. I got back into art, but I'm scared, so we're going to see how it goes. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Man, wait, do you ever just wish, like, you could be, like, just, like, coldly, pragmatically objective and just be like, I want to draw this thing, and it goes like this. And there's no, like, emotional cycle of change. It just, like, goes like this, it goes like this. I do this and I do that. Bish bash bosh. But it's never that. It's always a fucking journey. Fucking illustrator. It's another fucking journey again, isn't it? Blah 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 traps. What's he doing? Oh, he's beginning to believe. Oh, that's Neo, he's the one. Oh, he is, isn't he? He is the one. Yeah. No, unfortunately, you can't be told what the Matrix is. It can only be shown. I'll show you. Has he been showing you what the Matrix is? He has. Oh, bloody thought. Have you been watching Brook Street? No, what's that? I haven't been watching anything recently. Wait, is that a lie? No, I haven't been watching anything recently. I think we discussed that I was gonna double check. I mean, I'm still behind on those animes. I was gonna double check. What was I gonna look at? Oh, I was probably going to rewatch True Crimes. After Mr. McConaughey was on the Game Awards. I wonder how much these celebrities cost to come and do events. I'm sure they don't just do anything. But like, if you told them you need somebody to walk up on stage and just talk for 30 seconds as part of a big corporate event, you could probably book them for stuff. I'm sure they've got a massive fee. And then they turn up here. I just get them to sit in my live stream for 30 seconds. I was thinking of Pippin, and I took from Lord of the Rings, explaining the Matrix. Pippin and Took. I've heard of the Matrix, yes. Do you have an accent now? As an American from the Midwest, I have no idea what you mean. Midwest. So that's where... Midwest? So North Mid is like Chicago, right? Midwest. Okay, I forget which way round it goes. From east to west, America has loads of mountains, and then it's got loads of farmland. It's the farmland on the east, right? Like Idaho and Utah. And then it goes into mountains like Montana? And then it goes into desert like Texas. And then LA. Is that how America goes? Oh, Chicago's Midwest. Coffee. Why, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. I like to drink this coffee quite a lot. Oh, marry me, it's giving me a jolt, I'll see. Stand up this boat that I feel through me. I wipe my snot and once again, it's my awfully hot coffee pot. Does anybody have any idea what I'm doing? Mikey's having a breakdown again. I wouldn't consider Chicago Midwest. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mislabel. I don't know about America. Mikey, didn't you live in America? We all make mistakes. I got better. I did, but I got better. How long did you live in America for? A few years. It was when I was a little kid. We lived in Augusta, Georgia, near the golf course. Apparently, when I came to England and went into an English primary school, it was remarked upon about how terrible my accent was. You're a very eloquent young man, young Master Michael. But when you first came to us, you did have a terrible American accent. I'm just sitting there like picking my nose. I'm just like, okay. I went from a brown kid in Augusta, Georgia, to a relatively small town in England. And I was in my primary school. I was their first ever international student. As in, because I went to a Catholic primary school in England, I was the first non-white kid they'd ever had. I'm just like, okay. Alright. I went to school with a girl who went to America for a week and came back with a full American. I fucking hate people like that. There's this guy in my village who did that. He went to South Africa to visit his. He's like born and raised England. He's an annoying prick. He went to South Africa to visit some relatives for 2 weeks, and he came back with the deepest, thickest South American accent you've ever heard, and he could not help himself. He was South African. He was South Africaning himself in everyone's face all the time. It was just like, oh, God. It's for media. America feels like a cool place. Is it all for media? Yes, it is for media. USA #1, right? Do you guys still have like a green card lottery? We have to, what time is it? 7, 8, 9. We're moving over to video games in 30 minutes. Depends on how much money you have. Oh, if you've got like over 1 million. Oh, really? Can you literally be like, if I come to your country, I'm bringing spending money and my own economic stability versus people are getting murdered in my country, please can I come to yours? Most of my friends have a strap. One good or bad thing about the Midwest. Wait, so everyone in the Midwest is pegging? Is that like super common? Is that like the most common naughty thing that people do in the Midwest? They go home and get pegged. I thought the Midwest was really conservative. Or like at least outwardly conservative. A strap is a gun. A strap is a gun. Hmm. Everyone's got guns. That does fascinate me. Like I've said before, as somebody who's grown up in a country without guns, the idea of guns to me are like exotic and alluring. Wow, the power of the sun in my hand, Peter. The power of a gun in my hand. Whereas the idea that it's something a bit more day-to-day and mundane is wild. Remember, Mikey is 47! I'm not hip. I'm not down with you, homies. I'm not home with the downies. I'm a little bit confused about the muscles of the back to the shoulder here, in terms of where the shoulder blade is on the far one. I haven't quite perfectly imagined how to mimic that, so we might come back to this a little bit. I will have this arm up there somewhere, instead of having the elbow pop on that side. I like this gap. Strap his lingo after his time. Most people get hurt or killed nightly in the nearest city. Oh shit. In the actual Midwest, where there's a lot of farming and ranching takes place, guns are tools. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. We have, I mean, our farmers are allowed to have shotguns. You're allowed one shotgun, Mikey. So we have a law where we're allowed shotguns, right? But we're not allowed to have a shotgun which can chamber more than 3 cartridges at a go. That's too dangerous. So you're allowed to have a shotgun and lots of shotgun shells, but our shotguns can only fit 3 at a pop, and then you have to funnel them back in. Otherwise, that's an illegal weapon. That'll stop crime. That'll stop them. You can have it. Yeah, so it's my favourite thing about England. All of our laws involving swords, guns, or weapons of any sort are based on what has been a trending news story. What has been outrage at a news story that happened. So over here, we're like, you can... I can't quite remember what it was, but basically, I was too young to buy a BB gun. I wasn't allowed to buy a gun or an air pistol that shot BBs, but I was old enough to buy a crossbow. And out of those 2 things, one of them is a replica gun, which could maybe give you eye damage if you got shot with a BB in your eye. Other than that, it slightly hurts, and you go, ow. The other is a technically developed military weapon of war that genuinely kills people. That was my favourite thing. I wasn't allowed to get a BB gun, but I could buy a crossbow. I was like, yeah, I'll have a crossbow, please. What a time to be alive. No, Mikey, that BB gun is dangerous. It looks too much like a real gun, Mikey. Stick to the crossbow. I don't want to see... If I see you without that crossbow, you're in trouble. Yes, Mum. USA, you need to be 18 and older to buy an airsoft gun. Oh my god. Paraptomeric technician. How can I confirm or deny eye knowledge? Wait. Wait, what? I've seen solid retinal detachments from Nerf guns. Oh right. Don't you? You're talking about. Oh, you're talking about getting shot in the eye, right? I was like, yo, Amra's flexing eye chat. What are we talking about? Yo, Michael T. Source, lovely to see you, bro. What's going on at your end of the world? Yeah, no. Don't get shot in the eye. Seriously. Not me, but a guy I worked with said. So you basically, if you ever go paintballing, the one thing they tell you at the paintball course is they're like, keep your goggles on. Never go from here to there without your goggles. If you get shot with a paintball, it hurts. If you get shot in the eye with a paintball, it will burst your eyeball. That's the only rule of paintballing is goggles. And a guy I worked with said no. When he was younger, they went out on like a primary school thing. I don't know if it's primary school, but like for real, in his group, like a kid, like did like a running slide forward or some shit. And so, like, his angle was really low as he slid down. And apparently all his shit rode up. And it rode up his headset. And he got shot in the eye of a paintball and lost his eye. He was like, I was in the group where that happened. Like, if that's something that they go on about in paintball things, that I was there. I was there when the one thing happened. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then he just, I'll never forget, he just kind of goes... this kid was on a losing streak anyway. The way he just dismissed it, he was like, nah, this kid was no good anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was never going anywhere in life. Destined for prison, this kid. Don't worry about it. I was like, oh, that's okay then. That makes it better. That makes it fine, does it? I don't know how the back works, and it's suddenly becoming obvious. Like you look at reference material, you know what to do. Yes, I kind of do, but I'm still very hesitant. Because there's twisting of a torso. Why are you giving her a humpback? I don't know. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Nobody talk about the weird curve on the back. You can get any gun with ammunition of any sort within 15 minutes. Oh, I thought you guys had a waiting period for handguns, but not for assault rifles. Tarnished Hawk, how you doing? Tarnished. That's the exact reason I wear full seal goggles for airsoft. Don't want to risk it. Tarnished, absolutely. Like, there's only three parts of me that are very, very important. One, my meat and vegetables, you know, that's the source of many a physical pleasure. Two, my eyeballs. I need my eyes to see what I'm doing. And, like, I like a lot of visual things. Watching films, looking at titties, all that stuff. And three, my hands. Because I need these to do my job. Like, touch wood, nobody here ever has an accident. But if I was going to end up in a car crash and they were like, do you want to wake up and be told that you've lost a leg? Or do you want to be told that you've lost an arm? I'd be like, go leg. Probably go leg. Oh, hey, Helena. Mikey, check your references. Oh, Helena. Don't believe... Helena, artists are supposed to support artists, Helena. Kings and queens elevate kings and queens. I'll check later. Helena. Just because you're pretty, it doesn't mean you can be mean, okay? Don't be like that. Maybe I had a slight hump just behind the spine. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Thanks for backseating. This is what backseaters want. Disgusting. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, Tekken Talk. Yo, hello there guys, this is a heads up, we are playing a Tekken 7 combat tournament right here
Cool.
on the Twitch channel over this December. We'll probably be doing it around about the Sunday 17th, Monday 18th, but we can jiggle around the days.
Rogue!
For everybody, it is a
Rogue Shogun, thank you so much, dude.
Amazon gift card, cash
Claim
prize,
your
so
art
come get
rewards
involved.
in
We're looking
Discord.
for at least 8 people, so if you've ever played Tekken before, this is a great opportunity to shake off the dust and come get in on the action. Everybody is invited, we're taking on all comers, and if you don't have a copy of Tekken, we're doing this because it's dirt cheap, about £3.50 on CD keys, so just a few bucks. Grab yourself a copy, come get involved in a fighting action, and we'll be doing that a little bit later, so ask me about that, or if you've got Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter 6, Apex Legends, or any of the other bad boys, we'll be playing video games all the way through the Christmas window. Rogue Shogun, thank you so much for the resub, dudes. You have donated money towards the mikeymegamega raising awareness for the fact my boiler is broken charity livestream fundraiser. I hope you're having an excellent Sunday. Hey Vixit, your advertiser's voice is ear butter. Vixit, my dream is to become some kind of, just do some kind of voice acting work for anything. I got asked to do something for some English dub for some Saudi Arabian adverts once, a million years ago, but I had to turn it down because I was so busy. My dream, Vixit, is to create excellent voiceover and win your heart. One day you'll be playing a video game and you'll be like, wow, what's that really sexy semi-English voice in my Call of Duty Let's Play live stream? Yeah, Vixit's not the same woman we used to know. And she'll be like, oh my god, it's Mikey. Do you know what? I've seen him in a new light. Wow. How you doing, dude? I hope life is treating you really well. Hey Marcus, how you doing, man? Witchcraft! Yes! I've got to take the pants off now really quickly so we can do the bum. Nobody tell Twitch. It's only okay to wiggle your titties just below the cam line. But you have to be really careful if you're rendering a bum cheek. This character is clothed. This character is clothed. This is not implied nudity. Do not please. Oh, you've redeemed the wrong thing, man. Oh, Rogue Shogun. Oh, Rogue, you're so big and handsome. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bitties. Oh, my boiler's boiling hot for you, Rogue. Point to anything, I'll suck it. Oh, Rogue, 5,000 big bitties. We gotta change that. I promised I was gonna change that alert, but I forgot. Fucking hell, Rogue Shogun has just dropped 5,000 bitties towards the mikeymegamega raising awareness for the fact that my boiler is broken livestream charity fundraiser. Fuck! Thank you so much, man. Wow. That is wild. Holy shit. Fuck, thank you. Wait, 5,500. 5,500. Biggest swinging D in chat. Rogue Shogun's packing. Sit down, Ayatollah. You're no longer the biggest dong in the vibe. Wow. Also, Naru, thank you for the bitties. Also, Rogue Shogun, allow me to apologize. That's a very old alert because we rarely ever get big donations and I forgot to change it. And then Bill Nash started setting it off recently and we just realized how terrible it is. Damn. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh wow. Can everybody say thank you, Rogue, in chat? Thank you, Rogue. Wow, that's massive. Holy shit. Yo, cheers though. Thank you. Beast of Prey. No OF? Whee! We can't talk about that on this platform. Unacceptable. Yeah, Durand, I'd like to apologise to everyone for reals. Durand, I'm so sorry. Wing Zero, I apologise. Whoopi, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This guy's got the right idea.
PVY Art. Hey, welcome on in, dude. How you doing? Let's just get these bum curves. Let's turn these... There we go. This person's wearing an outfit. Yeah, so on Twitch, I have to worry about the fact that I might have illustrated a line art sketch involving a bottom. That apparently is too rude for Twitch. So I have to pretend to put some line art pants on them, and now that's okay. But moaning thank you ASMR rewards? That's fine, mate. That's Twitch's bread and butter, that is. That's completely fine. But I hope that bum cheek's not bare. Right? Alright. Yeah, sure. Sure, Mr. Twitch. You got it. PVY, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, thank you for joining me. It's all about intent. They could be transparent garments. And again, by the way, I don't hate the play around here. I don't play to hate the player, I hate the game. Like, women out there doing some really saucy stuff that's technically within TOS and getting really famous off it, yeah, good for them. And I get it. A lot of them are adult content providers, and nobody's ever gone onto Pornhub and watched a video and gone, wow, I wonder if that actress has an OnlyFans. So, being in the adult sphere that's oversaturated is a very difficult place to get more people interested in your adult content. But being in a not quite adult sphere, where there's a lot of younger audience members and horny young gentlemen like myself, that's a really good place. No one's ever seen a Pornhub video and gone, oh, I wonder if she has an OnlyFans. A lot of people have seen a Twitch live streamer and asked themselves the same question. Because being a saucy porn person in a not quite porn space is more exciting to a not quite porn prepped audience. Plenty of people have seen hot people on Twitch in their sexy cosplays and gone, oh, I wonder if they've got an OnlyFans. So these types of platforms, which are vaguely like, they allow sauciness, but you know, there's rules. This is prime real estate to gain new followers for adult content. So I'm not knocking it, like I get it. But it's always fascinating to see what's happening next. But power to everyone. Power to your craft.
Yeah, Mikey Mega Milky
Oh,
Mike,
Jesus!
Mega Milky Mike Mega Milky Mike.
Udemy!
Do you want to know how to draw professional and impressive
No!
artwork
I
from scratch
read
will blow
that!
people's mind? Hi, I'm Scott Harris.
No, Scott. Udemy donated £6.90. I will $6.90. Thank you, Udemy. I will refund that right now. That's not going towards my boiler. No. No. Who's Udemy? This isn't a witch hunt. Who was that? Put your fucking hands up. Who did that? I'm not having any Scott Harris advert streams. Hi. Would you like to learn how to make amazing art? Hi. I'm Scott Harris. Disclaimer. Scott Harris is great. We got no problem with Scott Harris. We like Scott Harris. But that Scott Harris advert, seeing that was like the only fucking advert in the art category. So YouTube put it in front of every fucking art video in the world. That was the advert that made me buy YouTube Premium. I was like, this fucking again, this motherfucker, Scott Harris. That's it. I'm signing up. I'm signing up for Premium. How dare you? Also, thank you very much. But how dare you? No, don't shout out Udemy. No, Lumia. I just know that the platform banned VTubers for showing cleavage. Yeah. So, this is not allowed. This right here is not allowed. Underboob. Underboob's illegal. So a lot of VTubers had like underboob cleavage. And that's not allowed because that's too naughty. It's against TOS. But this... This is allowed. Because there's no underboob. It's just a person oiled up with their tea bags hanging free, dancing around and wiggling. But there's no focus on the underside of the boob, which is the technical TOS requirement. And again, all this stuff only entertains me. I'm not hating the player, but I am fascinated by the game. And just to be clear, if I was a real hot lady with big tits, I would be all over this shit. I shit you not. I wouldn't be fucking drawing. I'd be making adult content 24/7 and swinging myself around on Twitch like there was no fucking tomorrow. I would have, if I was a lady with big boobs, I would have a big house. Let's put it that way. I would have a real fucking nice house right now. Yeah, upper boob bird's not naughty enough. Under boob's the best boob. Yeah, it's a prime meat. Mikey, health check. Have you saved? Oh shit. Thank you. Lizard. Anyway, talking about hotties, go follow Lizard the Tree Wizard. Go check her links, you know what I'm saying? Lizard the Tree Wizard is my boy. Go check them out. Okay, that's quite nice. I might make a fresh cup of tea. Oh, shit. No, we're wrapping up. Guys, we have to be really strict today in order to fit in all the things that we have to do. And we have to stop drawing. We have to move over to games. I mean, all we're doing today is mulling over. We're still doing a lot of mullingan. But we're getting there. Getting there. I might have to completely redraw this face. I think I might turn the head around a little bit more and just tuck it so that, like, the face is more tucked in that way. So that everything's a bit more... I think that's more... If we're partially hidden, it's more interesting. We've got a lot of work to do. I remember that clip. Here, let's take a look.
Hi, baby. You guys want to see my dog? And the only reason why he's up my ass because he wants to eat?
He's up your ass?
No.
Is that Nikki you're talking to?
Hi, baby. You guys want to see my dog?
No, 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 no. You got to be careful with that. That's not legal in every state. You have your fun, but I'd suggest you keep that sort of business to a trusted circle. You do you do you. Poor Nikki having to tolerate you. I never thought it would have been that way. I always thought that Nikki was the greedy one. Poor Nikki. Okay, I've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes and then we're done. I'm going to make a cup of tea. And a great big shout out to whoever the devs are for Forgive Me Father 2. For sending me a key to Forgive Me Father 2. I'll look it up and I'll make a quick command in Nightbot. But we're going to check out a random indie video game. Because I'm going to try to just increase the amount of like indie titles or randoms we have a look at in general. And then we're going to move over and spend the rest of the evening getting deep in combat. Hopefully that's going to be through the finals, that new free-to-play Battle Royale. So if anybody's interested, go and download it. But if it turns out I don't love it immediately, we can always move over to Tekken. We've got options. So how long till you fix the freezer that is your house? Wolf Canis, handsome question. Thanks for asking. So the home serve boiler guy, technician, engineer, has ordered a new PCI board. He's installing that tomorrow. And when that PCI board is plugged back in, the boiler will turn on and it will show us an error code. And that error code will hopefully tell us what has caused the problem in the first place, what has caused the entire circuitry to fry, and will be like the other thing that needs fixing. In response to the way that British Gas were just like, oh, Mikey, you're going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning, I got a carbon monoxide detector now, but based on just the way that this particular engineer was treating everything, I suspect that British Gas were trying to sell me a horror story. They were trying to sell me a fake horror story, fake news, in order to, like, really, like... So I can imagine... So fortunately, I've got you guys. I talk about my day, because I can't keep a secret, and I just share everything in my life. I talk about my day to you guys, and then you guys tell me stuff like, oh, hey, double check your insurance. Or, hey, no, that's quite a lot of money. Check with someone else. But I just imagine them giving these horror stories to, like, single grannies living at home on their pension, so that they can scare them into paying too much for things they don't need. And that's one of my weak spots, is like I'm not an angry man. I'm not a particularly angry dude. But like conning old people because they don't know better is like, if you con old people, you're going to hell. Do you know what I mean? You're actually going to hell. I don't know what to tell you. If you phone up old ladies and tell them that they're in trouble with the government and they have to start sending iTunes gift cards, you're going to go to hell. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I get it. In the country you're in, you need work, and there's good money to be made scamming people. Just tell your relatives you're in a call center job. I'm not completely unempathetic to it. That doesn't mean I accept it whatsoever. My mum got told on the phone that she had to increase her insurance cover when she phoned up to register, because she was loopy by then, but she phoned up to register the warranty on the fridge, because the warranty card and booklets were in a cupboard next to the fridge. And she was like, oh, maybe I'm doing this. And if you spoke to her, she's clearly not compos mentis, but whoever she spoke to talked her into increasing the amount of insurance that she had on the fridge. But all she did was phone up to do a warranty card, and by the end of it, she'd given permission to like have more payments come out of bank account. I phoned those people back, and I was not polite. I was not at all polite. Let me put it that way. All the niceness in me had dried up very quickly. Oh, we're getting there. We just have to... We've got to move stuff and design other things. But, like, in terms of the overall stock of the body, we're there. Like, this works. I like this. I want more of this. Especially on those cold winter nights. But we've still got a little bit of work to do. We've still got stuff and ting to do. And we'll do it, and we'll get there, and we'll find it. But we won't do that today. Let's give it a save. Guys, thank you for bearing with whilst I just barely make any progress in our character design. But, thick below, thin up top's not what I'm used to drawing, and I want to get it... I want to look at it, and I want to be attracted to it. I don't just want to draw it and be like, yeah, that's vaguely enough. I want to draw it and be like, yes, I like that. This song gives me basement rave vibes. Yo, Lizard, pop this in. Oh God, sorry, dude. I've still not listened to Black Vinyl Carpet Machine. But we've been listening to Stefan Yolk. Lizard, you might like this. We've been listening to Stefan Yolk mixes all night long. Stick him in your Spotify list. Cute Tape. Hey, Cute Tape. How you doing? Welcome on in. Happy weekend. Can she have a super short miniskirt, like showing a cheeky bit of bum? Cyber Wolfie. Absolutely. I mean, we haven't even properly gotten into costume design, but yes to everything. You got options. That's probably too much bum, and that's a really badly designed skirt. But basically, yes. But like a lot of the talk was so like one sleeve, one leg, one calf, one little paw print tap maybe. But in the beginning of like, so there's like, if there's let's say a narrative surrounding her, in the beginning not so much of a tats, but as we kind of like pump up her design, so a lot of like, for the moment, a lot of it will be like black straps and sexy outfits. All sorts of strappery design. Gloves and things. So that we've got loads of black on red, but then as we go through time, the black on red will be through having like loads of dark tattoos on her. We'll get there, we'll find it. You just got to keep, oop, Jesus, moving it around and keep balancing it. So again, thank you very much for hanging out for a little bit of drawing. I'm going to change up the categories, sort out my green screen, boot up the gaming PC, make a fresh cup of tea. So let's have a little 5-minute break, and we're going to move over to some video games. But thank you for hanging out whilst we're still working on my OC, Devil-chan. By the way, we still don't even have a name for Devil-chan, so I'm going to need your help for that. Skullzio, iTunes gift cards, dude. Me and British Gas have the same dream. Single grannies. I can't help. Over the last 3 years, I've become more and more attracted to a lot more silver-haired foxes. That's for sure. It was back when I was watching Severance, and there's a lady in that with silver hair, an older lady, and I was just like, oh, she's kind of hot. And I was like, oh wait, is that my first I fancy that silvered hair lady? Because she could get it. I think I'm getting a bit old. Let me get on here. You're so talented. I'm glad I was able to catch a stream of yours. Oh, cute tape. Hey. Aww. Number 1, you're far too kind. Number 2, if you actually watch more of my art streams, you'll realise actually I suck. Really, it takes me ages to come up with anything. But hey, I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thank you for the kind words. Best wishes in your own artwork. This line work is satisfying to my brain. Thank you. That's what I want. I want neuron activation. I want to feel like I am activating neurons if I get this right. But it means we've got to get it right. Yo, Lexus24, how you doing? She's totally awesome. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, we got work to do. So most of my OCs are very busty on top. We've got 2 elf girls. But we need to add a Devil-chan who's all about the thighs and bum. And she has an associate that is an actual succubus. But she's like more of a petite little girl. Not like little kid, but like she's a little bit more like, ooh, I'm all like, ooh, cute and vulnerable. We do love them miniskirts. Oh, imagine wearing a miniskirt for fun stuff. Anyway, Liz, have a good one. Look after yourself. Thank you very much for vibing. Seen the new term trending to try to make people seem more mature. Instead of e-girls, it's I-ladies. No, this is a joke. No! I-ladies nuts in your mouth. No! I'm on to you. I never listen to Ayatollah. I-ladies. Never listen to Ayatollah. There's no more trust. Is that what it was? His training is complete. I was like, number 1, he's fucking me. And as I was thinking it, I was like, aye, ladies. Got it. No. Yeah, I don't believe in anything anymore. I used to be so happy before I started streaming. Now I genuinely don't believe in anything. You guys have trained me good. All right, so please bear with. I've just got to drop you on a BRB screen. What screen is my BRB screen on? One sec. I'm just going to minimize a few things to avoid any challenges. So we're going to take 5 minutes out. Oh, hey, I'll get the other computer going. We're going to have a cheeky 5. Let me sort out my business, change my categories, and we'll be back for more. If you're watching, thank you very much for vibing. That's the end of art. We're moving on to games, but multiplayer games all night because it's Sunday Fun Day. This is a great opportunity to go for a wee and have a stretch. See you shortly. Dame Judi Dench. Wolf Canis, we are coming back to this conversation. I want to hear about everybody's silver foxes. Mate, for me, it was Xenia Onatop all night long. That's so this. Hey, wait, this. Look, Victoria on the left, my OC elf with the big personality. Her name is Victoria Onatop, in honor of Xenia Onatop from GoldenEye. Mikey, no one cares. All right.